country that has food security is one with a population that has enough to eat. Thanks to a robust agricultural industry, U.S. consumers have experienced the benefits of both food security and food safety for a very long time, as Shel Winkley tells us in this week's From the Ground Up.
What happens if we're importing all of our food and what is happening now on the docks on the West Coast occurs? So here comes your lettuce from China, and it sits on the dock for 4 weeks because they're having labor disputes. You know, how good is that going to be? How empty is that store going to be?
Larry Combest served in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1985 until 2003 and was chairman of the House Committee on Agriculture for 5 years.
Part of that's a security argument, part of that's a safety argument, because in the travels that I have had across the world, all relative to agriculture in some shape, form, or fashion, people are concerned about the safety of the food. They are grown in conditions that nobody in America could farm under. They are watered with water that is filthy. It is packaged, it is handled in a way that is extremely dangerous.
Combest maintains that the USDA's long history of regulating food production, from meat inspection to produce inspection, is unparalleled anywhere else in the world.
Those standards are high because they want the American food supply to be safe. It is what causes us to catch a California spinach problem, if that's where it initiates or whatever. They can go back and track it and trace it to a sack of spinach. You couldn't do that if that stuff's coming in here on a barge or coming in here in a container load.
Most U.S. consumers have grown up without thinking much about food, except what it is they like to eat.
They don't wake up in the morning and the first thought in their mind, gee, I wonder if I'm going to be able to buy it today. I wonder if I can afford it. I wonder if it's going to be safe.
I'm Shel Winkley, looking at Central Texas agriculture from the ground up.
From the Ground Up is brought to you by Producers Cooperative, proudly serving agriculture since 1943.